So, for the intro, I can't stop using this. I can't. Welcome back, friends. LostScarf here, and it's time for the vlog. It's gonna be a quick vlog, and my god, my hair. Look at this thing. Jeez. I want to see how far I could go in like 8 or 9 months without cutting it. We're gonna cut this very soon. So here's the plan. Jesus Christ, look at this thing. It's a palm tree. Jesus. Okay. So the plan is for Movember, I'm just gonna shave everything. So all this gonna be gone. It's supposed to be just mustache. I'm gonna shave all this, and this is gonna go down to like a 1 or a 2, because I'm not gonna go bald. Screw that. I'm gonna shave all this. If you're bald, you're beautiful, whatever. But me, I'm gonna go to. It sounded so mean. 1 or a 2 on the length here, and then it'll be at around this length again for Comic-Con, and then I can try to maybe I'll do Deku. We'll see. It's a consideration. We'll see if I am able to be healthy enough to do Deku, considering I currently have a back injury. Because I need to work out, because I'm getting not good. Like, I'm just getting rounder. Blah. Like, I can truffle shuffle for damn sure right now, and that's not good. It's not good at all. If you don't know what that is, you're way younger than my audience really is. It's not that's not the right word. You're very young. My audience is very young. So you're appropriately in the same age as my audience when I say that, actually. I am rambling here. It's gonna be a quick 10-minute vlog here. It's gonna be very self-indulgent. Because this is the anniversary vlog. Like last week, if you watched it, you knew it was coming up. And I'm just gonna do a quick one here because I think I said too much last time. But really quick, when it comes to the facts about us, let me just find it again. It's over here. Channel stuff. Real quick, we have like 200 games to give away. I still haven't given them away. It's been a while. We get donations, things like that. I need to give these things away at some point. At some point, I'll remember to do that. So, we started this channel on the 19th of October, 2013. That is 6 years ago. We had 5,000 subs on the 25th of January, 2015. We hit 1 million views on the 6th of June, 2015. 1 year later, so 14 months after we hit 5K, we hit 10K subs. And we hit, let's see here, we had about 1.7 million views. We've must have passed 2 million views by now, haven't we? I'll double check that. But we had 100,000 Twitch views on the 16th of October, so that was last year, and 2018. And Lucky Ducky Ninjax was the 100,000th viewer. Ain't that something? We've had a bunch of subs. We got a sub button on the 29th of June, 2017. Our first sub ever was Ultimate Bolt, who we haven't seen in a while. Silver's number 2, Pan was 3, Dave was 4, other people, Catnip, Shamrock, Ninjax, Maladi, Awesome Red Killer, Eben, Mez, Between the Woods. So many names recognized, and some people who disappeared over the years. Surgeon's on here. A lot of people are on here. And we prevented 7 suicides in 6 years. But those are the facts I've written down. There's probably other things. We must have broken 2 million by now. Or maybe we haven't. Our viewership isn't what it used to be. So obviously the 10K was when we were at the height of our Smite stuff going on there. And then somewhere around that point I also burnt out. Somewhere around there I burnt out. I just couldn't do it anymore when it came to Smite, unfortunately. And that's too bad. I really got choked up last week about it because I hate how much momentum we had, and then it went down because I just couldn't do it anymore. But who knows how it would have gone at the end of the day, because I was really not having much fun near the end of our Smite run anymore, and I was really being very hurtful to a lot of people at that time. So maybe we would have just been gone anyway, but I wouldn't be doing YouTube anymore. So there's that. That is the potential there. Different things, just all things about the channel. No, we don't really do major topics. Things are still going crazy as always. Everything with Trump's still going crazy. Everything with Brexit's still going crazy. Everything's going crazy. Always going crazy. So crazy. So crazy. The channel stuff, I forget if I said it last week, but the plan is going to be, I think we're going to do like 1 LP at a time, more special projects, and the side channel is going to have other things going on there. I have a bunch of Scarf plays I recorded I haven't put on the side channel yet. I'll probably start putting them this week. Like tomorrow, I'll edit all the side channel stuff, like some scarf plays I've been doing, and things like that. We have daily TFT on there, and that's the only thing that's on there for now, but I'll put those in there eventually. And that should be fun. But yeah, the main channel is going to be a different kind of beast next year, and we'll see how it goes. I just remember, I was like, okay, we're going to do these things, and maybe it'll go well this year, and didn't work out. Maybe we'll do these things this year, maybe it'll go well this year. Things like that. We've tried different things over the years, and they have not worked out, unfortunately. This year, I really wanted to be more topical on LPs, so the idea was just do them as they came out, and by that happening, we ended up doing 3 LPs at the same time, so that stretches out LPs going too long. I've said this last week, I'm pretty sure. So next year, it's going to be more, at least the way I think is going to be more, next year it'll be 1 LP at a time. If it becomes 2 LPs, it'll be right when one's about to end and we're going into the next one. But I have to be just super plan ahead on things, and the idea is we just get through LPs. Just get through them. I get through them quicker on stream so that they get recorded sooner and they get covered sooner on the channel. And I just got to get better at working on the fluff of things, where there's not as much fluff in the videos if we're doing an LP, and there's just like a lot of clicking around and stuff like that. Like, Fire Emblem obviously has a lot of things that could have been cut out or done better that I should have realized sooner. I have a lot of fun just picking around things and looking at everything, but that does drag an LP longer, so I gotta get better at doing that for sure. So be better editing minded on that. I don't really know what we're going to play next year. I know Doom is coming out. Doom 2 is going to be in, like, March. I want to cover that. So, whatever before that, we'll see. And then any gaps where there's just games we don't see anything good, that's when we'll do Phoenix Wright. And that's when we'll do Layton. That's when we'll do, like, FF6. I think FF6 is the next RPG we're going to do for the voice LP, whenever we do our voice LPs. And if there's only like a couple day gap or something, maybe we'll do the hardcores there instead, or we do hardcores on occasion as a special thing. Things like that. The real idea is to really free up the main channel so that Jinx can do the bigger special projects, like a Winged and things like that. That is the idea there. So we'll see if that works out. If there's any LPs I want to do, maybe they'll also go on the side channel. Like, if there's just more I want to do. But the really plan is just have one main one. If we had all the time in the world, we had all the space in the world or whatever, we would have covered Astral Chain. We would have covered Indivisible. We would have covered... There's like 2 more LPs I can't think of at the top of my head. There's other things we would have played, but just no space for them. 3 Kingdoms should have gone on the side channel, because as much as I loved it, as much as I had fun playing it, which was like 80 hours to do one campaign, and it's still not done on the main channel. It should have been on the side channel, because only a select few actually care about that. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. As far as the indies, I already said, like, it has to be the best of the best of the best of the ones we're going to cover on the main channel. Anything else would go on the side channel, or not at all. I really need to stop being so forgiving to indies where I'm like, well, they gave me a copy, so I should at least say something. And that doesn't work, because then you just flood with mediocre material. And then people just don't take the indie stuff as seriously if you're just putting mediocre stuff out. So it's got to be the best of the best of the best. So when I find something I really, really, really like, that's when a one-shot should be happening there. Anything else that goes on the side, I'm like, well, this was okay. And see for yourself, kind of fair right there. I think that's what's going to happen with that. So that on the main channel, the best stuff is there. It doesn't get diluted as it's been this year. I really think that's what we're going for here. So we'll see how that all goes. I should have said this at the start. Mentioning the podcast, the new Kirby episode's out. Also, our video about Meta Knight dying in one of the anime episodes. That someone should mention the front. Check those out. Those are good. It was a really good episode. This newest Kirby's podcast, Kirby's Dreamcast, really good. Need to advertise that more. Advertise that tomorrow. And just advertise in general. Gotta do better about that. I need to do daily tweets about that podcast. Get more people interested. But I also need to find more places to put that podcast up, because I've been doing a bad job of doing that as well. There's a lot of places it can be posted. I just don't know how to do that. I gotta figure it out. But at the same time, procrastination happens because I have a state exam in 2 weeks that I have to prepare for, so there's that as well. And because of that, we might not see a Kirby's Dreamcast for 3 or 4 weeks because of that as well. No, we'll see one in 3 weeks. 2. We might not see Dream Course when I wanted to, but we'll definitely see some sort of Kirby in 2 or 3 weeks. It'll probably be episode 27 if I can't get the Dream Course going. Because I've been doing Dream Course. Shoot. I guess we'll see what happens with that. Anything else to say really cool with the channel and everything? I don't know. Oh, 2 things. 2 things, of course. One more is giveaways. Talking about that really quick. I'm going to try to set aside a budget of like 1,000 to 1,500 next year for giveaways, because I just do giveaways nebulously and I don't really know how much money I'm spending. I get a feeling that could get really out of hand because I just like doing giveaways. I just really like giving away money, which is bad because one is, you don't want to go too far for different reasons. One reason is, well, you know, there's probably other things you could spend the money on. Like I could invest more, maybe for retirement, things like that. But also, if we give away too much money, then people will just feel like, why are they doing Patreon or subs or things like that? Because, like, the money's just going straight back to other people. And that's one mindset. Because one mindset can be, oh, that's great. All the money donated is just going around to other people. Other mindset is, well, why am I donating? My money's not going to you. It's going to all these people. And so, there's got to be a balance there. So, doing 1,000 to 1,500 of my money, not the channel's money, for the giveaways, because I just want to give back to the community. I really enjoy the community. And I want to give people a chance to win some crazy things, like a Switch. So I think every Christmas I'm going to give away a console. And it's going to be a Switch until the next thing happens. So this year it's a Switch, next year it's a Switch. Whenever Nintendo does the next thing, that'll be that. It's never going to be like a PlayStation or an Xbox because we know who I am. It's never going to be a PC because that's a bigger cost right there. But that's Christmas. Maybe I'll do something for my birthday, or just buy a bunch of games for my birthday and do a giveaway that way. And we'll do a bunch of game giveaways. Like this year, just thinking about it, we did, I forget what games right now, we did some giveaways. That was maybe $200, $300, $400. And then we're going to do Pokemon next month, and that's going to be another like $300. And I mean the Switch, so that's another $300, $400. So I did around $1,000, $1,100. So next year, same thing. Maybe we'll do, if you split it up monthly, obviously you could do like 100 a month, and then that'd be like 2 games, or like just do like 60 a month, and then Christmas at the end is that one big giveaway. Could do that. And then also the debatable, am I doing this to just get viewers? Am I trying to buy viewers? Or am I doing this just for my community and things like that? But there's potentially just no good game on a month, so you can't really do it that way. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. Or just buy a bunch of like little indie games and give those away, things like that. I could do like 6 $10 games, or there's so many different ways I could do it, and I'll figure that out next year. But I definitely want to do more giveaways, because I remember when I was, of course, I didn't have that many games, and it'd be nice to just have more games. I remember back then when it was like that, and winning games is nice. Of course, this does draw the attention of bots and people who just want giveaways, so it's, I don't know, it's a balancing act. It's definitely a balancing act. And also, it's not as easy to get a bunch of people, because the thing is, even to get people through giveaways, that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get quality people, obviously. So there's a lot of back and forth on that. And I think, I don't know, like I want to reward our community, but I also want to grow our community, so we should try to advertise it as well. But I don't know. It's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky. I don't know what the best route is, because I'm not trying to buy viewers, but I want to give back. And also, it's better to make it look like we're trying to do something to get viewership than not, so that we're still doing growth. And also, if we're doing growth, then it encourages people, if we're growing, it encourages people to donate and help the channel grow, because that's what we want. We want the channel to grow still. Even now, with me having my dream job, it's always been the first goal has always been, if we made a lot of money on this channel, it would be to hire Jinx first, then me. It would be Jinx full-time, then me full-time. That's always been the goal, because Jinx does so much editing. And who knows, maybe that dream will never come, or maybe that dream will come. I'd prefer that dream did happen, but I don't know how you grow anymore. I really don't. YouTube is, of course, flooded. Twitch is flooded. Everything's flooded with a lot of creators now, because technology has caught up. A couple of years back, not everyone had Twitch-capable ability. Not everyone had YouTube-capable ability. And so you had a better chance, and we did pretty well there. So I don't know. There's also the next big things that can always happen, things like that, or we just, do our own thing, do it really well, and that can also draw an audience as well. There's no telling. We could become a huge success or nothing or something in the middle. That is always the potential, and that's pretty fun. And at the end of the day, as long as we're happy with what we're making, I think we'll do fine. So even if our community just grows from 10 to 12 next year, and then 14, and then 16, and 18, and 20, that's not bad. Putting it at the end of the day, this is the vocal people, not the invisible. Who knows how many people actually pay attention to our stuff and that doesn't talk. But in 2019, I think we've grown by like 4 regulars. I think that's what we've grown by. And who knows how we'll grow in 2020 by how many regulars. And that's just the regulars. There's always the people who you just don't see, that they probably like your stuff too. And that's the hard part, not knowing. When people don't talk, you don't know if there's actually an audience that really cares about your stuff, but they just, you don't know. And that's everything except for one thing. That, of course, thank you to everyone. There are people who've been here from the beginning. People who've been here for like 5 years, 4 years, 3 years, 2 years, 1 year. I appreciate y'all. Sometimes I don't show it as well as I could. I know it. I know damn well I could do better on that. And these giveaways are one way to try to show appreciation. So thank you to everyone for being with us for so long, and may we keep growing in some way. I'd like to grow in viewership, but I think we're growing in skill. I really think we are. And that's one way to get better. So that right there is the vlog. I had fun talking, fun watching and listening, and that's what's all about it. Having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time.